Love between two people can be strong. Hatred between two people can be extremely strong. Good day, viewers, and you're welcome. Today we're going to chapter 10, and it begins with verse 97. Let's see what's in there for us. Lan tanalu albirra hatta tanfikuna mimma tuhibuna. Simple. By no means shall ye attain righteousness unless you give freely of that which you love. For instance, what do we love? We love sleep. Yes, we love sleep, especially early morning sleep. Don't sleep. Who doesn't like it? All of us like it. That's the time man is strong. And that's the time sleep is most enjoyable. But you know something? You have to wake up and worship. That is when you hear the azan, the call for prayer. Get up and worship. And you'll be told, as-salat, khairun minan nawmi. Prayer is more profitable than sleep. That's an example. Hmm? So, uh, by no means shall ye attain righteousness. That we are praying to attain righteousness unless you give freely of that which you love. There are so many examples which viewers or listeners, if you like, can deduce out of this or can get out of this. You lie on your pillow, you get so many. You have to give out what you love in order to be righteous. The preachers have said it. Jesus alayhi salam said it. Give out your wealth before you can follow me. Like I said, he and Muhammad refused to refused to accept wealth in lieu of preaching. Can we do that? Let's go to 92. Kullu ta'amin kana hilan libani Isra'ila illa ma harama Isra'ila ala nafsihi min qabli an tanazila al-Tawrat. Um, all food was lawful. Kullu ta'aman was lawful. Kana hilalan. Kullu ta'aman, all food. Kana hilalan was lawful. Libani Israel, to the people of Israel. Illa, except ma harama Israel ala nafsihim, except what the Israeli, what Israel made unlawful for itself. Illa ma harama Israel nafsihi, except what Israel made unlawful for itself. All food was lawful, except what Israel made unlawful for itself. Min kable an tanazzalla, min kable an tunazzalla at-Tawrat. That's before the Torah was revealed. So they made a lot of things unlawful for themselves before the revelation of the Torah, which our Christian brothers call the Old Testament. Eh? The tampering notwithstanding, it's still the Torah. At least we those who read who believe in the Quran still believe it's Torah, even though it's been tampered with. The rest of it is still Torah. Mm. Uh, that's before the revelation of the Torah. Min kable an tunazalla at-Tawrat. Then it follows. Kul fa'atu bitawratin fa'atluha Uh, فَإِتْلُوهَا إِن كُنْتُمْ صَادِقِينَ. Then he told the prophet again, tell them, bring the Torah and study it if you be men of truth. So in other words, if they should bring the Torah, that's the true Torah, Torah, the original Old Testament, if they should bring it, they will see that it is true, that God came and made a lot of things lawful to them, a lot of things that they claim to be unlawful. The Torah, the New Old Testament made them lawful to them. If in kuntum sadikina, if ye are men of truth, if ye are men of truth. 94. فمن افترى على الله الكذب من بعد ذلك فأولئك هم الظالمين. Then says, if any after this invent a lie and attribute it to God, they are indeed unjust wrongdoers. Zalimin, wrongdoers. Hmm? Ulaika humul zalimin. They are indeed wrongdoers. So, in other words, if they bring the Torah and they've read it and they've seen that many things have been made lawful for them and they still resist, then they are and and attribute lies to it, attribute lies to God. They are indeed wrongdoers, and they will not be spared punishment in the hereafter. That's what it means. That's my own addition because that's the meaning. Kul, Sadakallahu. Say, God speaks the truth. Kul, Sadakallahu. Say, tell Muhammad to say, God speaks the truth. Or in modern English, God speaks the truth. The old English used to be nice anyway. Speak the truth. Huh? Me do this, me do that. Hmm? And God speaks the truth. فَأَتَّبِعُوا مِلَّةَ إِبْرَاهِيمَ حَنِيفًا وَمَا كَانَ مِنَ الْمُشْرِكِينَ. Then it follows. Follow the religion of Abraham, the saying in faith. Eh? Hunafan. Hmm? Hanifan. I'm sorry. Hmm? Uh, so follow the religion of Abraham, the same in faith. And here it is written as Hanifan. Hmm? For it to be Milatan Ibrahim, the religion of Abraham. Hanifan, the same in faith. وَمَا كَانَ مِنَ الْمُشْرِكِينَ. He was not of the pagans, or if you like, he was not of the idol worshippers. Mushrikeen, pagans, idol worshippers. وَمَا كَانَ مِنَ الْمُشْرِكِينَ. 96. إن أولا بيت وضع للناس للذي للذي ببكة مباركا. Oh my God. The first house of worship appointed for men, in أولا بيت وضع للناس, appointed for men, was that in Mecca. للذي بمكة مباركا, was that at Mecca, full of blessing, Mubarakan, full of blessing, and guidance, وَهُدَى لِلْعَالَمِينَ, for all the worlds. When it says all the worlds, what does it mean? The earth, the sky, the seas, in between earth and sky, all the creatures of the world, mankind, other creatures, crawling creatures, creeping creatures, flying creatures, forest creatures, anything, ants, all the creatures on earth. You think they don't hear? They do hear. In some of my video, you see how Solomon used to understand ants and birds and use made of them and genes. So don't think that they don't hear the plants. They hear. If you believe. If you don't believe, there's no way you can believe. There's no way. Nobody can force you to believe that the ants, that the animals hear, plants hear, so that they have sense of hearing. There's no way I can force you to believe. But that is my belief. And that is what the Quran is saying. I'm not crazy. People told the prophets that they were crazy. People said Jesus was crazy. Muhammad was crazy. Moses was crazy. I sit down here, some people say, oh, that crazy old man. He doesn't know what he's saying. I know what I'm saying. I mean it. Hmm? Let's go to 97, I believe. وهو هدى للناس and is guidance to all the worlds. فيه آيات بينات مقام إبراهيم. In it are signs manifest. فيه in it آيات بينات signs manifest. مقام إبراهيم. The station, that's full column. Then the station of Abraham, مقام Ibrahim. Yes, Makamum Ibrahim, the station of Abraham. Hmm? ومن ومن دخله كان آمنا. ومن دخله كان آمنا. Security. Eh? Who enters it, whoever enters it attains security. So when you enter the station of Abraham, you are supposed to be secure in there. Just enter it. What is the station of Abraham? That's Mecca, pilgrimage to Mecca. And the house in Mecca, you enter there, you have security. Hardly do you see Mecca being attacked. Hardly. It is down there, it's being in the plan of God. Mecca, no, you hardly can see it. I said it before, Abraham Ishmael tried it with his camels to destroy Mecca. They were pelted by hard bricks, not bricks, but stone pellets by God Himself. And Quran is telling that when you enter there, you get security. I am not saying it. They are not from my words. They are not from my mouth. Hmm? من دخله كان آمنا. ولله على الناس حج pilgrimage thereto is a duty. It's a duty men owe to God. Let me repeat it. Pilgrimage thereto, that's the house of God. Pilgrimage to thereto is a duty men owe to God. So you owe it a duty to make pilgrimage to Mecca. If you can, and if you can, it means with honest money, honestly earned money, not stolen money, uh, not con money. You make con and you get money. No, not like that. Not through lies. And you see, in the olden days, those who didn't have money had to walk. Oh my God, our great grandparents, they had to walk to Mecca. They start, the Chinese say a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. They move from here to the next village, to the desert, and continue and eat and sleep. And all that is in their minds is all the goal in their mind is Mecca. They will do it slowly and slowly and slowly until they get to Mecca. No matter how long it takes, do it and come back. You see how people obey the Quran. I think I think it, well, in a way, sorry, in a way it was better. Because today you don't have money, you can't fly. And everybody's eyes are on flying. Who, not all of us can fly. On the other hand, you can't go by road because the roads have become more dangerous than before. Before we are afraid of animals and other mishaps. Today we are afraid of rocks, robbers in the desert or on the desert, whichever you like. Mm. So, uh, it, man, okay, it's coming here. Man istata'a ilayhi sabilan. Yes. Those who can afford the journeys, sabila, sabila in journey, those who can afford. Man istata'a, whoever can, that can afford, ilayhi sabilan, to do that journey. Mm. وَمَنْ كَفَرُوا إِنَّ اللَّهَ غَنِيٌّ عَنِ الْعَالَمِينَ. But if any do, but if any deny faith, God stands not in need of any of his creatures. God stands not in need of any of his creatures. Thus, if you deny this, if you can't do it and you deny it, you say, no, oh, I, Almighty, the God of the world, I don't need any anything from any of you. I rather made everything for you, except the fools, except that the fools don't know it. I'm using fools because the word fools is here in the Quran. Sufa'a'u, fools. And when God uses fools, you know it's serious. So whoever denies it, well, God is telling you, whoever denies it, you are a fool. If you don't do it, it's not because you deny it, but because you can't afford. But not because you deny it. If you deny it, you are a fool. I haven't done Hajj. I don't know if I can do it. And God understands. And there are so many people in my shoe. We can't do it. We can't afford the air. We can't afford air ticket. And we can't go on through the desert. If I start now, I don't know if I'll get to Nigeria. I may not even reach Nigeria or the border. And I'll kaput. So God understands. I am not denying it. And I'm not a fool. And all those in my group are not fools. But they just cannot do it. They are too weak. Hmm? Uh, and God is self-sufficient. Eh? He's not in need of any of his creatures. Uh, 98. قل يا أهل الكتاب لما تكفرون بآيات الله والله شهيد على ما تعلمون. Say, kul, he's saying, the Prophet Muhammad, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, say, kul, say, oh people of the book, ya ahlul kitab, oh people of the book, why reject ye the signs of God? Hmm? Lima, why? Takfuruna rejects the signs of God, the ayatillahi, wallahu shahidan, when God is himself witness, alama talamun, to what ye do. I say ye, I didn't say you. It's the old English, I always say. To what ye, Y-E, to what ye do. Hmm? The old English used to be nice anyway. No, now, 99. Kul, ya ahl al-kitab, lima tasuduna ala sabilillahi man amana, man ana, man a, man amana, tabguna biha iwajan, wa antum shuhada'u. Wa antum shuhada'u. Hmm? Uh, Say, oh, you people of the book. I've said you people of the book uh, always refers to the Israelis, and the book referring to the book of Moses or Torah or Old Old Testament. Mm. Oh, ye people of the book, why obstruct ye those who believe? Why obstruct ye? Why do you obstruct those who believe? Man kana aman. Mm? Man anil sabila. Why obstruct? Lima tusaduna. Mm? Why obstruct anil sabila? Lahi. Uh, well, I'm trying to avoid fixing my own words. Mm? Oh, people of the book, why abstract to saduna, tasaduna? Why abstract tasaduna? Those who believe, man amana, eh? Those who believe, man amana, from the path of God, anis sabila lahi, anis sabila lahi. They are not directly going in this order. Mm. Sabila lahi. Seeking, seeking it crooked, to gauna. Mm? Seeking it crooked. Mm. Tabguna biha iwajan. Tabguna, seeking it crooked. Mm. Crooked, iwajan. Iwajan, crooked, seeking it crooked. Wa antum shahidun. While ye were yourselves witnesses to God's covenant. If you want to, covenant has been mentioned in the previous verse. That's verse 81. Uh, it might not be in this video, but it's in the previous video, verse 81. You will see that he took a covenant with them, and that is the covenant being spoken here again, to Allah's covenant. Mm. So, while ye yourselves were witnesses to God's covenant, but God is not unmindful. وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ بِغَافِلٍ أَمَّا تَعْلَمُونَ وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ بِغَافِلٍ أَمَّا تَعْلَمُونَ. But Allah, or but God, is not unmindful of what ye do, of all that you do. God is not unmindful to all that you do. مَا كَانَ اللَّهُ بِغَافِلٍ أَمَّا تَعْلَمُونَ. 100. That's verse 100. I mean verse 100 or ayah 100. Ya Ya ayyuhal lazina amanu intuti u farikan min allazina utu alkitaba yardukum ba'da imanakum kaf, kafirin. Yardukum ba'da imanakum kafirin. uh, oh ye who believe, ya ayyuhal lazina amanu, oh ye who believe, in intuti u farika min allazina utu alkitaba. Hmm? If you listen into T2 if you listen or if you follow into T2 if you follow to a faction among the people of the book, they would indeed render you apostates. Hmm? Into T u farikan, a faction min allazina utu alkitaba, of the people of the book. Hmm? Yuridikum ba'da imanakum. Uh, they would indeed render you apostates after you have believed. Ba'da imanakum kafirin. Render you apostates, kafirin, apostate, unbelievers. After you have believed. That's kafirin, unbelievers, those who have rejected faith. They will render you, they will bring you to that level if after you have believed. Min ba'da imanakum, after you have believed. 101, and coincidental to, yes, coincidental to the last verse of that section. 101, what does it say? وكيف تكفرون وأنتم تتلى عليكم آيات الله وكيف تكفرون وأنتم تتلى عليكم آيات الله وفيكم رسوله وفيكم رسوله. Oh, how how would ye deny faith while unto you are rehearsed the signs of God, and among you lives the messenger? Who was the messenger among the people of the book, the Israelis? Who was their messenger? Their messenger was Musa Kalimullah. Their messenger was Moses, the one who God spoke to. They were there, they knew it, and yet uh, they changed the information therein. Hmm? Kaifa, how? Kaifa, tukfuruna, would you deny wa antum tatlu alaykum? Hmm? While unto you were rehearsed the signs. So the signs were rehearsed to them while they were alive. Like I am rehearsing to my viewers now. The signs were rehearsed to them in their presence. It was revealed in their presence and was rehearsed to them. Eh? And still they deny it. Why deny faith? And still they denied faith. Hmm? Uh, rehearse the signs of God. And among you lives the messenger. And among them lives the messenger. Among them lives. The Quran says lives the messenger. That means Moses was among them, right among them, right among them, right, and it was rehearsed rightly to them, and yet they denied. You see how hard their ears were, just because they were chosen people of God. God pampered them with love. They were spoiled children of God. Mm? Uh, and among you lives the message. Yes, whoever holds family. Let me see. Let me see. Woman yaktasimu. ومن يقتسم بالله فقد هدى إلى صراط مستقيم. Mhm. ومن يقتسم بالله وما يقتسم بالله فقد هدى إلى صراط المستقيم. Whoever holds family to God will be shown a very will be shown a way that is that is straight. I want to say Surat al Mustaqim, and at the same time, I want to say straight. And I say Surat. Oh my God. Sometimes we laugh at ourselves. Yeah? So, whoever holds family to God will be shown. Waman yaktasimu billahi. Yaktasim means whole family. Waman yaktasim billahi. Whoever holds family. Hmm? Fakat huda ila sirat al-mustaqim will be shown a way that is straight, not crooked. Iwajan. That's Mustaqim is one, and Iwajan Mustaqim is straight, and Iwajan is crooked. I said it in my earlier videos. Everything is done in pairs. So while we have Iwajan, we have Mustaqim. Viewers, let's stop here. And so the next time that we are going to the Quran, we are starting with we are starting with section 11, and it begins with ayah 102. But I believe it won't be the next video. The next video might be Lagos Life. So, and after it, maybe Lagos Life again. Then we will go back to section 11 of Surah Al-Imran, the father of Virgin Mary in the Quran. Thank you very much. May you have your blessings for listening to this. It's a message for all. Militant Ibrahim, message, the religion of Abraham. I've said it before. And who are those who follow the religion of Abraham? All the religions Islam, Christianity, and the Jewish religion. No distinction. Religion of Abraham is religion of Abraham. So God bless you again. Thank you very much. Ila likai. Bye.